remember when BattleBots was like on Comedy Central, and it was like huge. I remember they did only, I think, a few seasons on there, and I thought once it was off there, I was like, oh man, now I can't watch this anymore. And then what was the one that came on that had Mick Foley as the host? I can't remember. Let's see, Robot Wars. There it is. And there was a robot in Robot Wars called Sir Kill-A-Lot, who just was like a terrifying robot. Robot Wars and BattleBots, yeah, they were a lot of fun. And Mark Rober, I guess, decided, you know what? I want to do something like that. And I know just the dudes, to go into a robot battle against. None other than Dude Perfect. So yeah, I
wonder if they'll mention one thing I was always thinking about those robot battles.
What's that?
Every time there was something with like a flamethrower on it, I'm just like, what makes you think that a flamethrower is going to be an effective weapon against something that's made mostly out of metal?
The circuitry inside. Like if you can fry the circuitry, then maybe you could do some internal damage and like stop it from being able to like do stuff.
Maybe. It just seems like that's probably still going to be one of the most difficult to use effectively weapons.
That's enough looking at bots of the past. Let's look at the bots of now with Mark Rober and Dude Perfect. So let's get into it. This is the Ultimate Robot Battle by Mark Rober and Dude Perfect.
This is the most dangerous robot I've ever built.
Jesus.
Also the most massive, with the most
That's gigantic.
hammer smashers, and the most menacing set of googly eyes, along with some surprises. Because I was challenged to a robot battle against 5 dudes I know. But this was hardly a fair fight, because it would be their 5 robots against just one of mine. Given that the only rule was there are no rules, as you might expect, things escalated very quickly with a few surprises, a good bit of danger, you gotta do what you gotta do, and a lot of carnage.
Jesus!
The winner of the battle got free reign to completely redecorate the loser's headquarters. The trash talking commenced immediately.
How are you guys feeling?
If you get past Garrett, I'll be shocked.
Wow. You don't even think I'll make it to the final round.
Home team's got to feel pretty good.
Not about a 2, to be honest with you.
Take it!
All right, gentlemen. I want a clean fight. I want to abide by the rules. There are no rules. Exactly. Let's battle some bots. What do you say?
Let's do it.
It was
Well,
time
you
for
heard the
dudes
zebra.
to lay eyes on what would be their undoing. Gentlemen, the cyber tank.
Jeez. That's a big old bot.
Wait, does this violate a rule?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, right.
So with the lack of rules fully established, it was time for the cyber tank to start mercilessly working her way up the dude chain, starting first with Cody.
May I present to you R2?
The tallest of the dude bros.
From a galaxy far, far away came the first challenger.
Wait, I think there's a height issue.
Is that as much as the door?
Seriously?
Cody!
Cody!
Did you not think about the height restrictions codes?
Guys, this is a bad start.
We know, Mark. We're not as smart.
But once we had the droid we were looking for,
I say, that's R2, like,
but once we had
look, that's a big ass R2. That's like double the size.
Friggin' duct tape together.
He's got a C-clamp. What the hell is this thing?
we were looking for,
Enable taser. All right, Marky.
Really?
his taser
It's
system,
not gonna do shit.
Wow.
No.
his squirt gun
That's-
system, in an attempt to short circuit my robot. But unfortunately for the dudes,
The cyber tank's waterproof.
It is a lot more mobile.
Finish there. It's not just for decoration.
because what they didn't realize is that with the simple motorized retraction of a 1/4-inch steel cable, Cybertank's fashionable mustache
Uh-oh.
doubles a 9-point razor-sharp ramming bayonet.
Promise this will be quick and painless. Ramming speed.
Seriously, stop. Hey, you might want to take a look at what's inside R2. Do we have the live feed?
That's it.
What, really?
No!
You evil bastards. How could you take...
And while we did
Why would you take advantage of Mark's, like, love of squirrels?
That's screwed up.
That's... Yeah. That's animal cruelty, bro.
Say no rules. Turns out it was an oversight on my part, thinking the Geneva Conventions still applied.
Surrender and not risk the squirrel's innocent life.
And so with my controller turned off,
Dump your water.
Cody overconfidently decided to take a cheap shot,
And
which unfortunately exposed the inside of his empty robot.
hey, wait a minute.
The live squirrel video feed was just a clever ruse.
Oh, it's
and
fake.
nothing gets me more angry
Uh-oh.
than getting clever rused. So I got back to work.
Bye. Don't run.
Come home
Don't
from
run.
work.
Not for long. Oh,
There
Jesus.
was no doubt.
You were saying?
Mistake was involving the squirrels.
That resounding victory.
I agree. That's a cheap shot.
No mercy for being a dick like that.
Time for my next victim.
Uh-oh.
Here we go, boys.
2v1. Oh, he's got a quadcopter on his.
Twins, one with laser-guided retractable harpoons, and the other packing 4 angle grinders and an aerial
Ah. Now that's the kind of stuff that can do some damage.
But I
Yeah.
wasn't worried.
You ready for this, boys?
Although it's pretty haphazardly put on.
Okay, this is kind of tricky to track both.
We're not a trash can, Mark.
That's rude. Get over here.
I do not like his eyes on me. Brace yourself. 3, 2, 1, fire!
Oh, nope.
Oh, harpoons.
It seemed like their goal was to harpoon me, then wrap me up, then grind me down, which made it the perfect time to introduce my countermeasure,
Really?
known affectionately
The AT
as the Warhammers.
The AT-AT
Powered by a
strat?
pair of 24-volt DC motors, these babies are capable of independently delivering over 1,000 pounds of force to anything that dares
Ooh.
oppose them. If they can easily rip through watermelons and smash up solid concrete, they would have no problem dealing with a set of pesky twin bots.
Damn.
Stay away from those.
Okay.
Fine, he can't reach me.
Seems like this would be hard to aim, though.
They could be, yeah. I think it just. Whoop.
And while
I think it like entirely depends on
Two launched Operation Glitter Drone.
Drone.
It's a glitter bomb, Mark. Maybe you've heard of it.
a glitter bomb, really?
Black powder surprise designed to penetrate the cyber tank's armor shell.
Oh. And it did nothing.
How dare you? Luckily for me, I got a plan for this. Say hello to my tassels.
Oh God. That's gonna. Get over here, drone.
The fuck?
It's gonna tie up the drone. Oh, got it.
Alright, I gotta call shenanigans.
What?
How would you ever, like, know that you needed something like that to take down a drone? Like,
You know, that's actually true.
yeah, he knew, like, what he was going up against ahead of time in this case. That was
Honestly,
scripted.
it was a lucky guess.
When in fact, it was not a lucky guess. Because in keeping with the spirit of no rules, the week prior, I placed a drone in a servo-actuated box, and then had a fake delivery driver deliver the fake package to Dude Perfect headquarters. So when they all went home for the day, a little aerial recon work made anticipating their plans and designing effective countermeasures like anti-drone.
Oh, for real?
424-volt.
Okay, that's actually low-key kind of
Okay,
genius.
for a second I was like, this was scripted, but now I'm just kind of like, oh, okay, he's an insane person.
Yes, he is. This man has a walker on Mars, bro.
Fairly straightforward.
It's still kind of hard to believe that they didn't open the package.
I guarantee you, they opened the package, they saw, they're like, okay, who ordered like a ramshackle drone? Was it you, Cody? Was it you? Like, no, bro, I didn't order it. It's like, whatever. Okay, I don't know. Maybe that's some chicanery right there. I don't know. This does seem a bit scripted
A
though,
little far-fetched.
just a wee bit.
It was clever. Game recognized game. That was nice.
But I was done playing nice.
Stop! I can't see. I can't see. Oh, heads up. This is bad. This is really bad.
With the drone out of commission, I now had to face the harpoons,
Help! Help! Mom! I'm going for the wheel.
which unfortunately for me,
Oh, he got a wheel.
was now securely fixed in one of my tires.
Now I'm hungry.
Here we go.
Their plan was to wrap me up with the harpoon line and then incapacitate me Star Wars style so they could angle grind off my warhammer.
That's not gonna work.
Let's go.
Which is a brilliant tactic.
Oh, it's a wrap.
That's not gonna work though.
I don't think it's doing anything, Kobe.
Unless you have even a basic 7th grade understanding of the rudimentary laws of physics. Because the relative mass of my cyber tank ensured the retracting harpoon line would just pull him closer to me. Be perfectly in line with the warhammer.
Bye-bye. Oh.
And while battling Twin 1, I noticed Twin 2 appeared to have stalled out. So I readied the 9-point mustache bayonet to finish the job.
Yeet. Oh, Jesus.
And that's exactly when I realized it was a trap.
Fake out.
And once again,
Damn it.
Clever rused me.
Grind him.
Because now that I couldn't move off the wall, I was a perfect sitting duck for the angle grinders to get to
Oh,
work.
Oh no. Oh.
Gotta take his hammers off.
Thankfully, overconfidence seemed to be the theme for the day.
You idiot.
Really?
Take the assist.
Now that my warhammer arm was significantly weakened, my attempts to fight back
Uh-oh.
led to disastrous results.
Oh no. That ain't good.
Suddenly strongly surging against me, I was left with only one option.
I was gonna save this to later, but I have no choice.
Because pushing that button sends an RF signal that triggers a small DC motor.
No.
Then dispense copious amounts of glitter bomb farts. And if you place the whole contraption in a
Oh my God.
perfect team member to place it in the dude's driving box before the match, you suddenly make things much easier on yourself.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty, bro.
Smell the fart spray from here. This is rough.
And with no one left to stop me, the rest was pretty straightforward.
Okay, I'm unstuck. Let's just get this guy right here for a nice conclusion to round 2. It's hammer time.
Oh. Oh my God.
Come against me.
Just absolute destruction.
Is round 2.
And so while the Febreze worked its magic and Sparky attended to the cleanup on aisle twin, I challenged the dudes to a 5-round rapid-fire Crunch Labs toy face-off.
This is nice. I get to beat you twice in one video.
Starting first with our version of Rock'em Sock'em Robots, except it's squirrels and we learn all
Super
about
Sock'em
power
Squirrels?
hydraulics.
Send him. That's one.
Next up was Trampoline Skee Ball, where the first to 9 wins, but if you miss, they all reset using the engineering principle of levers.
Too high. One more. Core. Get your mind right.
Ah.
These are my toys!
This is what
Yeah,
we do for a
he's
living,
losing
though.
that.
Yeah.
True.
These are literally trick shot guys. So they have like over a decade of experience with this. Actually, I think almost 20 years of experience between all of them. That's insane. Or like with like everyone together.
Airstream using the Kwanda effect wins.
I bet Mark loses.
First one into the air.
Seriously?
Hey.
Domination from Dude Perfect.
Then to a coin spinner battle where we explore the power of ratchets.
Come on, kill me.
Ah, Mark
Got
1.
one,
That's
fine.
gotta hurt. Final battle.
And finally to the carnival duck shoot.
3, 2, 1, go.
Where thankfully Cody distracted himself with a different target.
There we go. Thank goodness for the 3-point finale.
So if you want to build and play with any
Of
of
course.
these super fun toys yourself, all while learning a ton about how to think like an engineer at the same time, just scan this QR code to head on over to crunchlabs.com. Now back in the arena, it was
That's
them
pretty cool,
three
man.
against the purple hoser himself.
Let me see what you got, Care.
Purple dozer. Purple dozer. Purple dozer.
It appeared to be some kind of small purple bulldozer with 2 front-mounted nail guns and 2 in the rear, which, to be honest, for their penultimate robot, seemed a bit underwhelming. That is, until this happened.
Oh,
Ooh, Flammenwerfer.
it's the Flammen. Yeah.
The flamethrower was melting my tires, warping my googly eyes,
Oh no, the googly eyes.
causing the structure
Damn.
to heat up to the point where it became weak and
Uh-oh.
which is why it's always handy to equip your robot with a 10-pound bottle of liquid CO2 at 800 psi, because when the cryogenic solenoid valve releases, fire will lose to ice every time.
He quit.
Fire threat
I
neutralized.
was gonna say a tank barrel that shoots like CO2. That's actually kind of genius.
Now I just had to disable the nail guns.
Basically a fire extinguisher cannon.
That
Yeah.
was one. Now the trick would be taking out the other three while at the same time protecting my tires from the nails. That was two, but it cost me an arm. Number three was actually kind of easy. And at this point, with no arms left,
Dude, you're bending it.
I would have to rely on the cyber stash.
Shave his mustache, dude.
And there was number four.
Aha.
Accomplished.
You got no flame, you got no nail guns.
You got me. You got me.
But this is where Gare threw me a curveball.
I have programmed the self-destruct button. Will you do me the honors of pressing it?
Why wouldn't you have just programmed it on your remote?
I'm not smart, dude.
Which was a solid point, and yet he was smart enough to know my Achilles heel.
I'm nothing if not a very curious individual. I can't not push the button.
I know you can.
I can't help it.
So
Push the
trading
button,
customers
Mark.
for Curiosity, the cyber tank mustered the final strength in what little remained of her crumpled right arm.
How hard is this gonna explode?
Maybe like 3 taps, Mark. Yeah, yeah.
Jesus! What kind of Looney Tunes bullshit is it? Is that a
right.
foosball table? Or is that a freaking ice hockey or like a air hockey table? What the hell is that? Yeah, they just dropped the table on top of his ass.
Got him with the button trick.
Things were looking very bad for me at this point.
This is all I got, man.
I just want to go.
And with the cyber tank buried and bruised under an actual pool table,
Oh no.
I chose to kick a man while he's down.
No. Is that a freaking axe?
Only wielded a 30-pound swinging axe that could easily turn the pool table into firewood,
What's on the front of your thing?
but the 63-pound slug of steel on the front.
Uh-oh. That's a pulverizer. Oh. There goes a wheel.
Max angular velocity of 4,500 RPMs.
Dude, are we about to win this? Yeah.
This was very bad news. Bit by bit, the dude systematically ripped apart the cyber tank. Just like a greedy child ripping open a Christmas present, wielding a giant axe.
Oh. Knocked the wheel
One
off.
final degrading parting shot.
Oh no. Not the stash. No.
Saved her mustache.
Damn.
Now, the celebratory confetti felt a bit premature and insulting, given that the refs still hadn't given us the final call.
We're not even engineers, Mark. You lost to a bunch of uneducated scrubs. How do you feel?
Honestly, it's disappointing.
I bet it is.
Oh, it's disappointing. You guys actually thought I wouldn't have engineered a backup plan. Lights! Soundtrack! Trapdoor!
No. What?
He's got a second robot.
He got a
inside
bot in the bot. Fat tail. Yes. Fat tail.
There's a bot in the box.
Yup.
That's right. Inside the cyber tank, all along was my Trojan rat, saved for just such an occasion like this.
Oh, that's a
What makes
nimble
that
little
tail
shit.
So special are those two unassuming prongs on the front, because inside there's a 16-pound flywheel that's
Oh,
spinning at
no.
3,600 RPM. And when these two solenoids force this clutch against the flywheel, well, that then twists up this bundle of super strong cords, which makes them get shorter, which then actuates this rack and pinion, causing the nose of Fat Tail to raise with an incredible amount of force. The force is so great, in fact, it can launch a 250-pound payload 20 feet into the air.
Damn.
These anvils literally damage the solid wood beams on my ceiling. And
Whoops.
if it could do that to a few
Oopsie.
50-pound anvils, then just imagine what it could do to something built by dudes who make ping-pong trick shots for a living.
Oh, this is bad. Hey, don't attack yet. We gotta reset. Sparky, clear the arena.
By the way, we signed a bunch of the busted robot pieces Sparky is cleaning up here, so go watch the video on Dude Perfect's channel to find out how you can get your hands on some of it.
Final match. Bring it, Rover. Mark, I need to know something. Is boss robot.
This was it. No more twists, no more turns.
Spinner engaged.
Just pure carnage.
Let's go! Come on, Ty. Yeah, baby, run the wheel.
Oh!
That was quick. I'll do you a favor and spin you back up.
Yeah, that's the thing. Some don't have... Whoa! If a robot doesn't have like a writing mechanism to where it can't write itself, then it's in trouble.
Thank you. Thank you. Ty, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Move his head off. Get away. Okay. This is for the squad.
Ouch.
Oh, I don't like this. You see one good punch. Use your axe. I'm trying. Oh, that was cool. That was cool.
It was cool for like 2 seconds. Yeet.
It was time
I'm fine.
to finish this.
You're not fine. Let's go.
With more of a engineering trick shot.
Wheels up.
Oh, Jesus, he broke the glass.
With the board cleared, Fat Tail was free to play with her lifeless prey, to the dismay of the losers.
Oh, you're still good, dude. Oh,
No, he ain't.
Don't hit my tail.
One last throw couldn't hurt.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Oh, Mark.
Or maybe it could.
Hey, guys. I think we lost.
I think you did.
White flag. We throw it.
I almost died, and you can see we legitimately destroyed the walls of their actual building.
TKO. Mark Rope, the robot battle.
Sorry.
Your reputation was on the line.
I think, the only thing left.
We still gotta do that?
Boys better get to work.
Hey, get in there nice and deep, like. We're trying.
Hey, fellas! You're missing a spot!
We're doing our best, Mark. We're not haters.
If you ever want to know how to make and build really fun things, Crunch
So I thought the
has
deal
you
was
covered.
like the winners got to redecorate the losers, like base in whatever style they wanted to.
Well, that's what they did. That's what they did.
It was the losers had to redecorate the winners' base, like of operations. By the looks of it.
No, because they were painting over their Dude Perfect stuff.
Get in there nice and deep,
Oh,
like.
are they?
Yeah, you can see like look behind the.
We're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's turning. Or they're making. He's making them turn the Dude Perfect place into a Crunch Labs, basically.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I missed that part.
It's okay.
Haters.
If you ever want to know how to make and build really fun things, Crunch Labs has you covered, because for kids, we've got Build Box, and then for teens and adults, we've got Hack Pack. In both cases, they get delivered right to your door, where we build them together and learn all the really cool science and physics that make them work. With Build Box, we set the foundation by building a super fun mechanical toy each month, which makes it a great first step for learning how to think like an engineer. Then for Hack Pack, we take it up a notch with a really cool robot that will work right out of the box, no programming required, but that is a fun incentive to dig in and tweak the code. We make it easy to level up the robot's capabilities using the online coding module. So if you want to enhance or even just take the first step of unlocking the really fun and rewarding hobby of making stuff, just go to crunchlabs.com or use the link in the video description where to say thank you. We're giving away either 1 or 2 boxes as a back-to-school special. Thanks for watching.
All right. So, pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Though parts of this do seem a bit scripted. Not gonna lie about
I mean,
that.
either way, they still built robots and had them smash each other, so it's still entertaining.
Yes, very entertaining. And you know, people can say what they want. I mean, I still think that this kind of stuff is awesome. And if this inspires kids to like get into designing stuff and building stuff, I think that's pretty cool. I think, well, the more engineers we have out there, the better, because engineers are kind of sort of what make the world go round, especially our modern world. But yeah, Dude Perfect and Mark Rober basically just tearing the house down with their robots. Pretty cool stuff. Overall, I would say that's pretty damn cool. So, anywho, I don't really have much else to say about this except for awesomeness. Truly and total awesomeness. I am glad that we were able to watch this, and we hope that you all enjoyed it. But for now, everyone, I think that's going to do it. So, guess until next time, signing off, I am Nate.
I am Nick.
Be good people. Take care. Peace.